Alright, welcome back for more Magic Farm 2. Playing some Minecraft, and of course doing some Thaumcraft. More and more Thaumcraft. I think after this episode it'll be time to move on and do some other things because I'm about to craft up a bunch of good stuff. This episode is going to be speed crafting. We're going to craft everything, okay? So, what are we going to do? I'm going to make some aluminium because I want to cook up a bunch of stuff so that I can make the Axe of the Stream, the Sword of the Zephyr, and the Shovel of the Earth Mover. And to make those, back in the Alchemy tab here, I'm going to need some thaumium. So we're going to make some thaumium, some aluminium, a bunch of different stuff, and it's going to be great. So cool. Okay, so aluminium, how do we do that? We need fire, power, again we can get those both from coal, and perdido, which we can get off of cobblestone, and then we throw either charcoal or regular coal in, and we get aluminium out. Okay, so again with the doubling thing, you need 3 of each, so we'll double it, we'll get 6 of each. So this will give us 6 perdido, this will give us 6 of the power and fire, and then we'll put in 2 coal as the catalyst to make it go. Now you notice that coal is the catalyst and coal is the one of the ingredients. So that's important because if you put in your cobblestone first and then you put in the coal, you may have some of this act as a catalyst. So we don't want to do that. So we'll put the coal in, put the cobblestone in, and we'll put the catalyst in, and boom, 2 aluminium. So that's cool. This is going to be good for us for now. Oh, I was cooking up great wood logs. I think I got enough of that. I guess we can do more. The reason I'm doing this is it'll cook up faster and that little purple bar will come down faster. How much do we get? 38. I'll have to check how much we need. Another thing I did is I put on a hopper on the side here so I don't have to manually put stuff in one at a time. Okay. So, artifice. Oops. Artifice. Come on. Oh yeah. Changed mice again and I'm trying to speed craft with a new mouse. So this will be fun. This one's going to need some water and some arbor, which I already have. This one is going to need air, which I've got, modus, which I don't have, potentia, which I don't have, and this one's going to need fabricule and terra, which I don't have. So here's some modus. It's going to give us 10 modus, a little extra. This is going to give us some potentia and some machina. This is going to give us our fabricule, and this is going to give us our dirt. The other thing I wanted to mention is I've got a lot of arbor because I've been cooking up the great wood logs. So shift, right click with an open hand, bam, gone. Okay, so I don't need jars and jars and jars full of arbor. So just do like that, and there we go. I'm only going to put one aluminium in because I don't want to waste the other one for next time I want to cook up a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, I also put a slab on here so that things don't accidentally fall in here ever. Because a hopper will suck it in, it'll throw it in here, and it'll cook it up, and maybe fast enough that it cooks it up before you notice it. Anyway, so yeah, crafting tables, trapdoors, dirt, redstone, and sure, let's throw this in too. So that'll finish cooking that up. I was doing that with coal earlier. Okay, so this is cooking up all the things. Look at how, yeah, so the little purple line's moving faster, and that aluminium's going to last a long time. I don't know if it's going to do all of this, but it's going to get pretty close. Alright, yes, okay, so we had a little bit of extra, I was hoping it wouldn't happen, but we had a little bit of extra stone in there, and that breaks down over time. If you leave stuff in your crucible, it will break down, and eventually it will, if there's enough in there, it'll cause some flux or cause some of that that taint, that purple taint stuff to come out. So it's just a liquid like everything else. You can just do like I did, knock it off with, cover it up, just like water, right? You can replace water or lava with cobblestone, same thing. Okay, next on the list is thaumium. Alchemy, thaumium. It takes 4 magic and 1 iron ingot, and you get a piece of thaumium. So what we're going to do is take these glass files, going to go over to the magic, go over to the magic jar, 2, 3, 4, and each glass file holds 8, so we needed 4 per piece, and these hold 8, and yeah, the numbers seem funny all of a sudden. Hang on. Yeah, so 1 piece of iron per 4 magic. So 2 pieces of iron per glass file, which makes 8 pieces of iron, should give me 8 pieces of thaumium, if I did it all right. Now, 432, okay, so that's fine. There is a limit on how much the crucible can hold, so don't go throwing in stacks and stacks of stuff all at once, because it will overflow and it'll make a big mess. Alright, that was a nice, even recipe, no extra junk left over, and that's good. So, let's do this. Oh, I guess I didn't turn my plug my headphones in. I don't think the microphone's gonna pick it up, so probably okay there. Oh, it's sleep. I knew there was something else I meant to do over here. Yeah, this new mouse is working out alright. I tried the CM Storm, like a Cooler Master Storm Recon, and I just didn't really like it. It was too heavy, and it didn't quite fit my hand the way I wanted it to. Yeah, this is going good. So we got these great wood logs, and this is still working on it, but yeah, we're going to get, I think, all that. But anyway, now I'm trying this Rokat Kova, and it feels much better. The only gotcha is the buttons on the side seem to be really hard to push for some reason. Anyway, so I wanted to make an axe of the stream, so I need a thaumium axe. A sword of the zephyr, so I need a thaumium sword. And a shovel, right? Is that the other one I have discovered? Yes, shovel. So I need a thaumium shovel. So bam, there we go. And that's the 3 that I'm going to try to make today. Alright, so basically earth is the shovel, air is the sword, and stream gets the water shards, and each one is done the same. You put this in the middle, you put these around the outside, and each of those has an extra piece so that if anything gets knocked off, we can easily get recovered. Whoops. Let's do this the right way. Here we go. Okay. So this is going to take 2 of these and 2, well, a diamond and a greatwood log. So, like so, and then we put this axe in the middle. Let's double check. I said speedcraft, but let's not do anything wrong. Water shards, greatwood log, diamond, 16 water, and 8 arbor. Well, we know we've got tons of arbor. There's a whole stack of arbor. Here's some water. We've got 2. Yes, we've got 2 of the water shards. We've got a diamond and a greatwood log. Okay. These are negligible, so hopefully we won't have any problems at all, but again, just make sure you've got a spare of everything, and keep in your mind where the pieces are, because if they fall off or get destroyed, you're going to go, oh, what was on that stand? I don't remember. Okay, here comes all the stuff. It's pulling it in. There goes the second water shard already. Here comes the diamond, and there comes the greatwood log, and Axeless Stream. Alright. Nice. Love this thing. So, I'm not going to go through what all these do yet, because we're still crafting at maximum speed. Okay, so I actually did have 3 air shards. Thought I only had 2. Wow. Yeah. I thought I needed one more, but I didn't really. I don't think I need one more. Okay, so air shards, diamond, greatwood log, and thaumium sword. This should give us the oops, not that one. Let's go for this one. Oh, that's right. I forgot. This is a different setup than I'm used to. I'm used to 2 on each side, so I should have actually done it more like this, since it's 4. Cool. Alright, well, anyway, we got a lot of zombie heads and some candles and a few order crystals. Oh, I did make those 2 other order crystals because you can break them and they turn right back into the shards. So if I really end up needing some order shards, I can go down there and get them. Okay, so air shards left and right, the diamond in front of me, and the great wood log on the other side. Oh, I didn't double check, but I'm quite sure I have everything, so we should be good here. And you can also look at this with goggles of revealing. You can see how many aspects it needs. But as you're doing that, bad things can happen, and you're sitting there staring at the crafting altar, so yeah, I tend not to do that. Alright, Sword of the Zephyr. Love this guy. Quick demo. I'm flying! Haha! Cool. Sort of flying. Not really flying, but a little bit flying. Alright, we need another one. We don't need this air shard. We do need these earth shards. We need one more of these. And we need a thaumium. Oh yeah, and that takes damage when you do that. And we need a thaumium shovel. Shovel in the middle. Shards across the way. Diamond here. And great wood log over there. And you know what? Did everything cook? Yeah, everything cooked. So I know I got it, but let's just double check. So that's all good, and I need 8 Fabrico and 16 Terra. Here's a stack. I got a full jar of Terra now, and Fabrico. There it is. And 12. It was 8, right? Yeah, it's 8. 16 Terra, but only 8 of the Fabrico. Okay, next one. Go. Go crafting. Okay, here goes the Terra in, and here comes the Fabrico. There it is right there. Love the particle effects, it's so awesome. Okay. And there goes the shards. Comes the diamond. Go great wood log. And shovel of the earth mover. Alright! So, loving all the Tinker's Construct stuff, that's all fun and everything, but yeah, these are good. These are really good in a lot of ways. So let's just get this all cleaned up. And we'll put that one away. And put that there. And I'll do some enchants in a minute and see what's going on with these different things. But let me just show off what we got so far here. So, alright. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard, I mentioned some weird noise over here. You guys hear it? I hear it. It's because I need more feathers, so I shoved a bunch of chickens down here. Well, threw a bunch of eggs down here and let them grow up. And actually, it's really funny. I've gotten a ton of eggs just off of this. But the other thing is, I thought this would be a fun demonstration of the Sword of the Zephyr. There we go. So this thing will do an AoE attack of everything ahead in front of you. So, yeah. Here you go. Bye-bye, chickens. Bye-bye! You also notice all the little orbs on the ground. These are from Thaumcraft, and if you have a wand in your hotbar, they will disappear or help slowly recharge your wand up. Not as good as draining a node, but it helps. So if you go out and you fight a bunch of stuff, or do something like that, you're going to get a whole bunch of them, and that will be good. Alright, I'm just going to throw these in here for now. Oh, it's out of power. Alright, fine. Yeah, I need to... That's going to be next on my list, is get the power going. Okay, Axis Stream, what does it do? Well, let's see, I kind of cut down all the trees over here. Here's a good one. Let me just kill these. So this is sort of like the lumber axe, except that instead of killing the entire tree at once, it cuts the furthest piece from where you chop. So you end up getting the whole tree down by chopping at the bottom. So it's sort of like the lumber axe, a little bit different. And does that do it? Yeah, okay. And it also accelerates the speed at which the leaves disappear. So you don't have to stand around waiting for leaves all the time. Now I did that left click. If you do right click, it takes up more durability, but it goes like twice as fast. So that's pretty cool stuff. So I like the axe. And actually, I guess I got these reversed from where I normally have them. And while that's doing its thing, what does the shovel do? Let's go over here. This will be a good spot. The shovel digs 3 by 3, and if you notice, the stuff you dig kind of gets sucked towards you, so you'll pick it up without having to run around and go get each piece individually. So that's pretty cool. But additionally, if you right click, well, is it shift right click? Shift left click? No. Huh. There it goes. If you right click, it's supposed to try to add to it. Okay, so it's a little bit goofy what it'll add, but you can actually right click and use it to kind of build out in a 3 by 3 pattern. I don't know if it's it seems to add to the sides instead of to the front. That seems like a bug to me. I think it's supposed to add to the front, but I don't know. Anyway, so there you go. That's what the shovel does. So the shovel is as good as the excavator, but the last cool part, here we go, is if you shift left click, works like a regular shovel. So no longer do I need an iron shovel and an excavator, because the shovel and earth mover will do them both. Alright, and it is nighttime, but let me jump up these 2 high things and get right back into the house and sleep. And then let me check the time, but I'll see how fast this speed crafting went, and see if there's time to do one more little thing here, or if that's going to have to wait for the next episode. So I'll be back in a moment probably, or if not, I'll see you next episode. Alright. Yeah, time looks great. Speed crafting went well, and we've got tons of time left to do something interesting. If you happen to notice, there's a scroll sitting on the table here, and I was just finishing up a research, and look at that sucker. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nodes that go all across the thing and back. Tons of them. What could it be? Anybody know what this is? It's a thermostatic harness. That sounds fun. What could that do? Oh look, under artifacts, thermostatic harness. Oh, this allows us to fly. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Let's do that. It's hard to see here because of the yellow color, but instability for this is high. So we may in fact have some sparks and some issues, but flight, definitely worth it, right? Alright, so I have prepared a few things here, and this is actually why I wanted one more shard, but I figured we wouldn't lose the one from the Sword of the Zephyr, so good deal there. Okay, let's set this guy up. We are going to put the chest piece in the middle. This is going to take 9 different items, so inherently it's unbalanced because there's no way to fully balance 9 items. But what we'll do is let's do, oh, it's 2 iron and 2 gold, so let's do those on the side. Hey, let me have that back. That's a good point. You probably should not be out, because I don't want you picking up stuff while we're doing this. Alright, so we're going to do 2, well, 1 gold and 1 iron on each side. Again, I don't actually think it matters, you know, if you put which item you put on which pedestal. I think it just matters that there is an item on the other side. But I don't know for sure, so I'll just keep doing it this way. Okay, so actually that's the... I'm missing something. Oh, right, the oak wood. I did want to double check that. I looked it up, but I'm like, yeah, okay, great wood planks. Yes. So that was wrong. It looked like oak wood when I looked it up, but no, great wood planks. And I have a few of those left from doing this, because that's all great wood planks down there. Cool. So yeah, I'm going to put that in the middle. That's kind of the odd item out from everything else. So let's check this. We've got 2 air shards, 2 iron, 2 gold, 2 planks, and 1 comparator. So 2 air shards. Maybe I should jump up here. Come on. There we go. 2 air shards, 2 great wood planks, 2 iron, and 2 gold, and 1 redstone comparative. That was the other part I wanted to double check. Yes, it is comparative. Now, we need 16 travel, 32 machina, machine, whatever, 32 potentia, and 32 flight. We got some potentia and some machina from the redstone already, but let's make sure we have enough. We need 16 travel and 32 flight. And that is one of the reasons, I forgot to put these in, that I wanted to get some more feathers. So 2 of these, or 2 flight per, and I put 16 in, that'll give us 32. We already had like 7 or 8 left from something earlier, from the sword, I think. So that will be good. So that'll give us our 32 flight. Let's tell them, here we go, 15 travel. Well, that's an interesting number. We need 16, so good, I double checked that. We're going to need another boat. Yes, that'll have 4 in it. Bugged again. Whoops. Come here, boat. There we go. And we'll dump the boat in it. That'll get us our travel. Oh, I'm excited about this. Okay, 32 machine and 32 energy, potentia. Should have all of that already. Yeah, there's 56 potentia, and there's, ooh, exactly 32 machine. You know, I don't mind at all having more of that, so let's actually just stick another half a stack of redstone in. We don't need nearly that much at the moment, but I have no problems with having some extra potentia, and yeah, machina's not as useful, but definitely the potentia will get used up. In fact, potentia is used to power this thing, so we're going to want a full warded jar just to carry around with us. What's here? Oh, okay, so let's double check. Yes, we have enough iter now. We have enough flight, and that should still be going, because we need 32, and I'm sure we have a little more than that. There you go, there's a 33. Yeah, the way it works is the more, when you put stuff in here, this purple bar becomes a quote-unquote slurry of all the different aspects, and then they'll come down the way here one at a time randomly. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Okay, the metals are on this edge. The shards and the planks are on that side. And the comparator is over there. Now, if anything falls off, I think you can just place it anywhere you want, but you need to know which item to put back on. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay, go buddy. Here we go. Getting the flight. Shards on the right and the left. Planks on the left and the right. Alright. Go flight, go flight. And the longer these are on, the more instability there is, and the more... Oh, there went one. What was that? That was the gold. Okay. So keep a close eye on these, because if you don't see it fall off, oh, and that was the shard. That one seems to be gone. I don't want to mess with the taint right now, so I'm going to put a shard here. Boy, we are getting a good amount of instability. I am going to have to upgrade my stuff and try to fix this. I hope I don't lose another air shard, because I don't have any more. Come on, guy. Do your thing. And don't break anything on me. Okay, there goes an air shard. Oh, I hope it got that other one already, because I didn't see it go. I want it... Yeah, Come on. There goes the gold. There goes the iron. Now tell me that's everything, guys. If it's not everything, it'll just start randomly sucking in things. Ah, good. It'll start randomly sucking in more and more aspects, and it'll just keep going, and the instability will get higher and higher, and yeah, it just gets bad. So we don't want that. Okay, sweet! I have a thermostatic harness. And you saw, even with all these instability things, stoppers, improvers, whatever they are, I still had one get knocked off and one get destroyed, right? So if that was the redstone comparator that got destroyed and we hadn't made an extra one, I mean, you're not going to just go to your chest and grab an extra redstone comparator, right? I don't know, maybe you are, but I'm not. I don't have those just laying around for no reason, right? Alright, so thermostatic harness, cool. The only problem is, yeah, I have to take off the diamond chest plate, which really messes up my armor. Oh, and yes, my leggings broke. I found these on a drop and put them on. But the ability to fly away from the baddies is more than worth it. Let me put this guy here. And we can keep filling this up with potentia. So here's my jar of potentia, and what you do is you put your thermostatic harness in your hotbar, you right click it, and then you put the jar of potentia, ooh, there's a rhyme, essentia potentia in your thermostatic harness, and now, if you notice, I have a new little icon, graphic display thing on the left side of the screen there, blue, and listen, this is cool looking too, so let me get you the neat view. Yeah, that's pretty good, huh? Alright, so if I double tap space, woohoo! I have sparkly flight going on. That's right. Space to go up, shift to go down. And this one stays on even if you land. So you got to remember to double tap it off again to turn it off. And if you look on the left there, when it's on, you can see there's a little lightning thing going around it to remind you it's on. And then, of course, it goes away when it's off. Now, did that use up much? Probably, I don't know, no. Maybe one? Yeah. So you can fly for a fair amount of time with this, but not forever. So you're going to have to keep filling up the jars of potentia, and dude, really? Actually, this has some looting on it, so what you doing here? Because this is really lit up. I didn't even think there was a place around here for you to be spawning, but okay. Angry zombie. You gonna drop that shovel? I want your enchanted shovel. Alright, not really. Okay, yeah, that reminds me one more thing. That named spider I killed dropped Enid's Careful Gilt Axe. So I've got a Silk Touch axe with sharpness 4 and efficiency 4, which, okay, whatever. And I've got, remember, Julian's Timeless Ferrous Trowel. Also, so I got a Silk Touch shovel and a Silk Touch axe. And I got some Unbreaking 2 diamond boots off of something. None of which I actually want to use. So, there you go. Alright, I think it's time to take a quick break. And I might take a look at what do I have to do to make a Silk Touch pickaxe. Well, I kind of know what I need to do. You need you need 4 silky cloth. You right click that, what's it used for, or hit U to see what it's used for. 4 of these around an emerald gives you a silky jewel, and then if you attach that with one of your existing modifiers, you will get Silk Touch. So, do I want to attach it to pickaxe or pickaxe? Did I not name these? Huh. Which one of these do I want to attach it to, I guess is the question. And the one thing I did read in the Tinker's Construct book is It's not compatible with looting, so you can't have silk touch and looting, which makes sense from vanilla enchanting rules. So if either of these has some looting on them, I guess that would answer the question. Let's take a look. Not sure either one does. That one does not. And that's got a mining speed 16, durability 714. I'm just looking at these two. This has the stone bound. It does not have looting on it. It's a little bit slower. I guess the handle, because this one's got an alumite handle, somehow that increased it. Yeah, I guess it would. It's a better handle modifier. Alright, so yeah, let me give that a little bit of thought, and I think I will craft that up. I want to make one of these a silk touch pickaxe, and probably just do that. Well, maybe I'll do it on camera, but at any rate, let me take a break and think about which one of those I want to do, and we'll be back probably next episode at this point. So hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.